Tonight, I invite you to journey beyond the veil of the ordinary and into the realm where the supernatural intertwines with the very fabric of our world. Prepare yourselves, for we are about to explore 5 real locations where witchcraft has left an indelible mark, each more chilling than the last. These are places where the line between myth and reality blurs, and where the echoes of ancient rituals still linger in the shadow. Our first destination takes us to Hungary, to a place known as Zorkanizig, or the Island of Witches. In 1728, during a time when fear and superstition gripped the hearts of many, a series of witch trials led to the execution of 14 individuals. The trials were instigated by the authorities, who, in an attempt to quell public unrest caused by famine and disease, sought to blame these misfortunes on those they deemed to be in league with the devil. Among the accused was Daniel Rosa, an 82-year-old former judge and the wealthiest citizen of Szeged, who was said to be the leader of the witches. On July 23, 1728, 12 people, 6 men and 6 women, were burned at the stake on this very island. The fear of witches was so pervasive that it led to the belief that they were organized like military units and even associated with vampires. Today, Zorkanizig stands as a haunting reminder of a time when fear led to the execution of the innocent. Next, we travel to the windswept coasts of Ireland, to the village of Island Magee. In 1711, a young woman named Mary Dunbar began exhibiting signs of what was believed to be demonic possession, shouting, swearing, blaspheming, and vomiting household items such as pins and nails. Assisted by local authorities, Dunbar accused 8 women of bewitching her in spectral form. The ensuing trial, held in Carrickfergus, led to the conviction of these women, who were sentenced to imprisonment and public humiliation. The trial was the result of a claim by Mrs. James Haltridge of No Head House that 18-year-old Mary Dunbar exhibited signs of demonic possession, such as shouting, swearing, blaspheming, throwing Bibles, going into fits every time a clergyman came near her, and vomiting household items such as pins, buttons, nails, glass, and wool. Assisted by local authorities, Dunbar picked out 8 women she claimed were witches that had attacked her in spectral form. During the arrest of the 8, they were set upon by a frenzied mob, and one of the accused lost an eye. After the March 1711 trial and conviction of these 8, Dunbar had further attacks and blamed William Seller. Dunbar died in April, and Seller was tried and convicted in September 1711. The fear of witchcraft in Island Magee was so intense that it persisted for centuries, with the memories of the trial haunting the community long after the events had passed. Our journey then takes us to the remote island of Siquijor in the Philippines, a place where the supernatural is woven into the very fabric of daily life. Known as the Island of Fire, Siquijor has long been associated with witchcraft and folk healing. Local healers, known as Mananambal, practice a blend of Catholicism and shamanic rituals, using potions, exorcisms, and herbal remedies to treat ailments believed to be caused by evil spirits or curses. The island's dense forests and secluded waterfalls are said to be inhabited by malevolent entities, and many locals believe that intruding upon these sacred places can result in illness or misfortune. Despite its beauty, Siquijor's reputation for the supernatural has led to its isolation, with many avoiding it out of fear. However, for some, the allure of its mystical reputation draws them in, seeking to uncover the truths behind the legend. In West Africa, we find the Gambaga witch camp in Ghana, a place where fear and superstition have led to the marginalization of vulnerable individuals. Established in the 18th century, the camp serves as a refuge for women accused of witchcraft. Many of these women are widows or mentally ill, and are often accused by their own families of causing harm or misfortune through black magic. The camp offers them protection from the violence of their communities, but it is far from a sanctuary. With no health services or indoor plumbing, the women live in harsh conditions, isolated from the rest of society. The existence of the Gambaga witch camp highlights the dangers of superstition and the human tendency to seek scapegoats during times of crisis. Finally, we arrive in Goa, India, at a place known as Igorkem Band. This isolated dirt road, situated behind the Church of Our Lady of Snows, has gained notoriety for its association with hauntings. Locals report hearing unexplained footsteps and the unsettling sound of heavy breathing emanating from the trees, and some individuals have experienced possession and met untimely deaths after walking this path. The road's eerie reputation adds to the rich tapestry of Goa's folklore and the enduring belief in the supernatural. These locations, each with its unique history and tales, serve as a stark reminder of the power of belief and the human propensity to seek explanations for the unknown. They challenge us to reflect on our perceptions of reality and the ways in which fear and superstition can shape societies. As we conclude our exploration, let us carry with us the lessons these places impart. They urge us to approach the unknown with curiosity rather than fear, to seek understanding rather than perpetuate myths, and to remember that the line between the known and the unknown is often more porous than we might like to believe.